Alrighty, y'all. We live. Was waiting for a link from Crow. I went into the YouTube app and figured out how to do it myself. And I sent Silent the link. I sent Silent the link. So we waiting on Crow. But Crow's waiting to go live too. I went and look on his page. I don't see a link. I need the link to go live. I'm live now, waiting on Crow. Where you at, Crow? I don't see nothing. No, it didn't show up. So I went on and tried it out myself. I sent you the link. Take the latest one. I ain't getting nothing from Crow. Does it come in the email? I don't see nothing from Crow. All inboxes. Refresh. Nothing. Well, that's why I said I happened to go into the YouTube app and I noticed that you can invite somebody, and so I pressed next and I typed in Brotha Derrick and CROW1176 roast their lost in God. And they gave me a link and I sent it to you. And that's all I knew how to do. But I'm on Google right now. All inboxes. Refresh. I'm not getting nothing from Crow. Well, y'all, until Crow joins us, I knew that was going to happen. You just coming in the drawer with money. This pillow been trying to hit the floor for days. The devil was so patient, it's sickening. So anyway, y'all, we in portrait mode. So I zoomed it in to fill the screen up. Welcome to the show, everybody. We waiting on Crow. I was waiting on him, but so I'm still looking. I don't see a link. I don't know what's going on. I don't make fake accounts. I know what we're talking about, sir. I don't make fake accounts. I want you to know who I am. So when I come in, you know who coming in. When I come swinging at you, I want you to know it. I ain't no coward. Let me get this straight here. There we go. All right, Crow wants to join this thing. There we go. All right, here he comes. All right, y'all. Let's welcome in CROW1176.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up?
Damn. All right, see, we still have that dickhead Thomas, huh?
Yeah, he's still in here. He followed us over.
Oh,
Yep,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
So what's going on, Crow? It's the first time I get to talk to you.
Yeah, man. Nice to meet you, bro. Nice to meet you, man. We had we had a good run when we, you know, first time met each other, but I mean, other than that, I mean, it's been great, right?
You have to realize
Yeah.
your best friends were once your worst enemy.
Oh, yeah. That's for sure. No doubt about that, man.
Because you get a respect.
So,
You get a
yeah,
respect.
man.
Even when you're going in it, you get a respect.
Yeah.
And then that is a bond that lasts. Because you've been to war with that person, rather than somebody you known and you never had a problem with. And then one day they just don't come around no more.
Exactly, bro.
So
Exactly.
you seem to know Ken the best. So let me ask you
Yeah,
some
go ahead,
questions.
man.
You seem to know Ken the best. You
Yeah.
seem to be involved in this the longest.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
let's
yeah.
do you believe that he's living in the garage?
100% yes.
Because
Yes,
he
he
claims
is.
he
Uh,
claims that
this,
he bought a house.
this is the reason why. This is the reason why I say this because I actually have a brother that actually acts the same way as Kenneth Bird, and for I don't know for some reason he just can't tell the truth, man. And my brother's the same way. He has problems with narcotics and all that shit. Same as Ken, lies, steals, scams, and wears the same clothes. He tells you he's living rich, and then you go visit him and he's like homeless. And I'm like, damn, it's like meeting Ken in person. And uh, for some person that to talk all that smack, all those threats and all that stuff, he has been wearing the same clothes for over a month, looking all freaking, looking like a homeless man, looking like a transient man, looking bad. I don't think he has a house because if he had a house like he told me, why don't you show? Because I'm not afraid of showing anything. But I think he's so stubborn, bro. So fucking stubborn that he had a fight with his sister and sister kicked him
Okay.
out and he's living there, dude. He's living in the garage. It's just, nobody has reported him anymore. So he's kind of like, you know, living peacefully right now. But
Well,
dude,
maybe somebody need to report him.
yeah, I know, right?
There ain't
Yep.
anybody out there?
Like a lot of people reported him back in, a while back, and then look what happened, man. He went on a rant for fucking I don't know, for a whole month. Mr. Williams sending me letters and this and that. Oh, this shit, dude. Yeah, man. Have you sent any letters lately, bro? Or no?
No, I haven't gotten any in a while.
No, I said, have you sent any to him?
I've never sent any of them.
I know you didn't, dude. That's the thing, dude. Welcome to my world, bro. I don't do
That's why
shit,
I was
right? You
worried
could,
of sending you. Well, I was
yeah,
worried about sending y'all one of my email addresses because somebody
yeah.
keeps going on that Wix account pretending to be me, and it's Brotha Minister this, Brother that,
Yeah.
William this, and he's so stupid. He think it's all the same, and they don't realize that he being worked.
Yeah.
He doesn't
Yeah.
realize he's stupid.
But I
It's
tell you
sad.
this much, bro. I tell you this much. I tell you this much. You're a YouTuber, all right? Congratulations on your channel growing and all that stuff, and it's still growing. But you're a YouTuber, dude. You have to. I gave up on this shit, bro. I mean, uh, if he has a recording of a guy pissing on his front door, I get the blame. It doesn't matter who does shit. I get the blame. Just like you. You know, be aware, dude, that you're gonna get blamed for bullshit. But at the end, he has to fucking show proof, and he doesn't have any proof. That's why I'm chilling, dude. That's why he says, "Oh, I'm gonna sue you for defamation." Like for what? Speaking my mind and my channel having an opinion that it's our freedom of expression. Like, what are you gonna sue me for, bro? Like, you know what I mean? And that's the thing, bro. Like, welcome to my world, man. You're gonna get blamed for shit that you barely woke up, and all of a sudden he's already making like 10 videos saying that you did this and you did that. Like, I'm 3 hours different from him. When he's blaming me for shit around 7 in the morning, it's like 4 in the morning over here. I'm asleep. How the fuck am I fucking contacting him? You know what I mean? Doesn't make any sense.
Well, explain to me how the letters are dated. I got 6 of them. 5 of them are from Milwaukee,
Yeah,
Wisconsin, and
yeah.
the last one is from St. Paul, Minnesota. So somebody crossed the state line and mailed that one, right?
That's funny. Yeah.
And they dated, and they even say the time. They say the time, 9 p.m. The first one I got
True.
says that they were mailed at 9. I don't understand the time is on there. I went and checked my YouTube channel. I was live. How did I get from Maryland in 1 hour to Minnesota or Wisconsin and then
Yeah.
get back to Maryland? I don't
You,
understand. I
you
just
use your
just
private
don't
jet,
believe it.
bro.
That's how
You have a
stupid he
magic
is.
door, man. I don't know. I'm telling you, dude. This guy, look, like Silent said in the message. There's a handful of people that do emails and aggravate Ken. It's all because he's so easy to trigger, and it's true, dude. And in all these 8 years that I've been going back and forth with him, dude, he's so easy to trigger, so easy to trigger. And then he plays that Christian card, like to make him look like he's the victim, but he's not the victim, dude. He's the fucking devil walking in earth, dude. He's evil, bro. He's mean. I mean, the shit that comes out of his mouth when he gets triggered, I don't even wish it upon my fucking enemies, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, we could go back and forth, talk smack and this and that, but stuff he says, I'm gonna shoot you in the head and the legs and the chest, and he goes overboard. I mean,
I'm
and
gonna
that's what he
bulldoze
is.
your house. I'm gonna get a land to the homeless people. I'm gonna have your children's children paying me after
Yeah.
you long died in jail. Ken is crazy, but he swear that he a Christian.
Yeah, no,
Now,
dude, that's no Christian, dude. I don't know if he's trying to make his own church or his own rules, or he's getting the Bible and reading the Bible for his convenience. That's the only way I could see it. But other than that, all the shit that comes out of him, dude, hell no. That's not a true Christian, dude. That's not a true Christian. He wouldn't he
and the
wouldn't be
sad
this
part is
trigger, bro.
he takes something that could be true, but then he switches it to make himself look good.
Yeah.
That's how you know that he's not from God, because you wouldn't do that. You
Mm,
wouldn't take God's word and twist it to make you sound good. That's
yeah.
why I irritated him. I didn't realize, I never been to the website. I didn't realize that he says that his technology is powered by God. I didn't know he said that. I
Yeah.
called it God's technology because the spirit told me. I'm literally in the Walmart, and the video is up. I'm in the Walmart at Lock Raven in Joppa, and I'm sitting there at the subway. They had a subway in there, and there's a socket there, and I'm charging the scooter, waiting for the bus, and I'm getting ready, waiting for the bus to pick me up. And I had some very reflective white shower curtains, and it was on sale. It was only $5 each,
Yeah.
and I had them, and I said, "Nah, I'm just gonna leave this alone." And I put them back, and so I was just sitting there. All of a sudden, the spirit said, "Why did you keep trying? You keep trying to do one color. They opposite. Do them together." And then I got the idea, and then that's when I came out with the God's technology. So I didn't call it Brother Derrick's invention. I didn't call it Brother Derrick's technique. If it was given to me through the Spirit comes from God. So I called it God's technology. Then somebody came in the chat and said, Kenneth Bird say God technology. You copying Kenny Bird? I was like, what? I had no idea. But how come none of his paints are named after God? If God told him to do this, why ain't he giving God the glory? Why is he calling it Black Widow and LFE and all these other names? Why isn't he calling it something holy? Because he know it's not from God. I don't think he would blaspheme like that. What do you think, bro?
Dude, I mean, you know what I think, man. I think I don't mess with, I'm not a religious person, but I do respect everything. And like I said in my live earlier yesterday, the only way I use God is like when I wake up and I breathe, that means he gave me another day. I'm blessed that he gave me another day. It's up to me to go to work and do positive things. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm in social media. Social media is sometimes horrible with trolls and all that crap. And yeah, we're going to say bad words and all that stuff. But at the end, I mean, we're not hurting anybody, right? Yeah, we're just, messing around with people's feelings back and forth. But I don't, dude, I don't know. I don't mess. I think he should be scared by using God's name like that and trying to sell people with lies because the first thing in the commandments, I should not steal. He's stealing from people. I should not lie. He's lying to people, right? So, what do you have
Out
to
the
say about
wazoo.
that,
I mean,
right?
it's almost a job now catching him in his lies. I found myself being live for hours. Every time I say, all right, I'm done, he come and do or say something stupid. We got to keep going. That's serious. I've never, you know, you or Silence said it best. Kenny is a real life reality TV show. Would that you that said it or would that Silence said it? Ken is a real life reality TV show. And every time you think that he can't get any worse, he go down further.
Oh man. So I was looking for that video, Sasha Gray video, right? So I could send it to you. And I couldn't find it, but as I was scrolling, because I know it was a year ago, and he was at the Blue House before he moved, and I was looking through that year only, 2023. That's it, dude. There was so many videos, bro, in 1 year that I just stopped. I literally did it for like 30 minutes, just looking around, looking around, looking around. Nothing, nothing, nothing. I mean, this is what he does. I mean, he just has nothing to do, man. Nothing to do. I found a video where he's yelling at his girlfriend for bringing him lunch. I'll post that one later. But I mean, bro, you gotta have your priorities straight, and paint is not your priority. You know what I mean? Like the, the scam is not your priority, bro. You're all fucked up in the head, man.
He
Like,
has
dude,
so many videos. I'm actually scared. I'm actually scared to go in because I might not come back out. I might find so much stuff that I might be live for like 80
dude,
hours straight.
I swear, I found so much crap. I'm not lying. I think is it this channel right here? Yeah, it should be this channel. Look. Let me see. Look at my search thing. I'm not lying, dude. That was yesterday. All right. Let me see if I could go. Look, look. This is Killian. This is one of he bought cans. This is who. people are thinking, or I don't know, maybe that's N. Thomas, Killian Davenport. He created a black paint mix, and he bought a gallon from Kenneth Bird like 2 years ago, and then he started trying to sell that paint mix. So that's who, Destroyer and Thomas. That's who we think they are. Those two accounts, but I don't know. So yeah, dude, I was yesterday. Like I said, I was searching, and dude, there was so many videos that I went through that it's not even funny. But look, all these videos are his. All right. Look, I started it last night. All right. Check it out. All these videos I went through, and they're his. And it says the same thing, you know? This is a year ago. This is exactly a year ago. And it says the same thing. Look at advertising porn. But I wasn't advertising porn. I was just sending them a link. Like, check it out. Listen to this. And the thing is, this is a picture of a girl, right? Individual posting pornography on his website. And this is something he shouldn't be doing. Now, this is remind this is toward me. Basically, he's doing this toward me to basically upset me. Dude, I can't the businessman the other day. I don't let the person get involved. Like that. He says, I don't let personal, problems get into my business. But here, he did a video of 45 minutes acknowledging this, right? So, what? How are you saying this doesn't trigger me? And then you come on live and do this 45-minute video just talking smack, saying that I posted porn. I posted a picture of a girl. Now, she is a porn star, but it doesn't have any name on the picture. But he knows who she is because that's who he was searching for. He was searching for her. Her name is Sasha Grey, and he was and on the description of the search bar, he says Sasha Grey taking two BBCs in her face. I mean, I cleaned it up. She was taking two big D's of BBC in her face. That's how he put it. That he searched it and he typed that in. So that's how we caught him, and we're like, "Damn, you're a pervert, dude!" Like you. And then he says, "Well, I'm not perfect. God made me weak," and he started blaming it on God. And I'm like, "Wait, what? God doesn't make you go look at porn, dude. You do it to yourself because you're a horny bastard. You're single. You're. It's just normal, I guess. But don't start trying to play the victim. The flesh is weak, and I had it to go and watch porn. Like what? And but that's what I mean. He's been doing this for a long time, bro, and he's not gonna stop. It's just him doing the same thing over and over and over. Look, shipping updates. Thank you. Another thing, Derek, he puts these shipping updates from freaking a year ago, 2 years, 4 years, 5 years. You said that he had 80 sales from the start of February when he launched
No, he said
FLE.
he had 80 sales. I
I
had
know, but
a guy in my chat went on the website and he said 11. Said he had 11 sales this year so far on the website. If you believe it, it's 11. If you believe it, 11 sales. And
yeah,
then he had it divided. He said some of them with a gallon, some of them with the 32 ounces. And
yeah,
so I just took an estimate and I did 5 32 ounces. No, I did 6 32 ounces, and the other ones I did gallons. And I came to around about $2,900. So I gave him the 3,000. I said, well, you made 3,000. It ain't nothing but paint. You add something to it. So I figured you spend $100 in paint. So that's $2,900. Where's the money?
yeah. But I
If
mean,
the drug man don't have it, where is it?
$2,900, and then you deduct the shipping, which it probably comes out to like $20, maybe $16 for the 32 ounces or the 24 ounces. How or yeah, $10. So say he gets like $2,700, right? Exactly. Where's the money, right? I mean, all he does is go and hey, I go to the Dollar Tree all the time. Don't get me wrong. I'm not, I do that. But I mean, I don't feed myself off of fucking chips and soda, dude. I don't. All right. And this guy, dude, he looks all. I mean, I don't know, man. The drugs are destroying him, bro. I don't know if he just gets high because that last video he did like 2 days ago or whatever, he sounded so when he came back from his channel. You remember that when he got his channel back?
Yeah,
He was like talking so fast and like, dude, he
he
was
was
high
high as
as
a kite.
fuck. He was high as a kite, bro. He was like, fuck, he was high. And again, man. But then you said, I was listening, dude. I was listening. You said that, you know, we failed 11 people, man. I don't think see, Derek, you're doing good for the community. I've been doing this for the community. Partake when he has time. Silent, Thomas, everybody does this for the community. We're not doing it to hate on this guy, to shit on this guy. We don't. I've said it. But eh, you know, we didn't fail those people. They failed themselves in the way that we gave them the ammunition. They pulled the trigger at the end. It's their fault. Even though they had all this, they still went and bought his product, right? I mean, Rick, right? Rick, I don't know if he's in the chat. I can't see him. He has me blocked or something, right? Rick Talk Raw, whatever. Like, he literally works for Ken. That's not a lie. Whether he has an NDA, he doesn't, but he works for Ken. And you ask, like, oh, damn, all his projectors look good. Dude, I could get the cheapest projector and put it on a black paint and make it look amazing, right? Why? Because I don't have anything to match it to. And fucking Ken it said the same thing. When you don't have anything to match it to, well, of course you're not gonna. But then he says, "Oh, Crow, my stuff works good. Your stuff is house paint." So he's all over the place. Like, bro, you just outed yourself by saying if you don't have anything to match it to, then you can't compare it. And that's what happens. I don't know if I don't know what deal does Rick Talk Raw whatever have with him, but dude, I don't care if you have $10,000 projectors. That black paint does not work. I don't care. I mean, it's your opinion, whatever you like the black mud, go for it, man. But at the end, you're losing a lot of image, dude. You're losing a lot of image. So that's not an opinion. It's facts, man. You know. I mean,
Okay, it's the day of saying that when Kenny released the FLE, he put that he had 1,000 available on his site.
yeah.
And I pointed out that he showed his inventory and it said he had 998 gallons, but he was out of everything else that was on that page. When I
Mhm.
made that video, Ken came back and all of a sudden he had everything in stock except for the physical screen, but he still had the 998 gallons down there. But he had added 200 of the FLE 32 ounce. I think he added 200. He added 100 of each, 100 of the 24 ounce, I think.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
my
yeah.
question is, where is he storing all this paint? Where he get the money from? It would cost him about $35,000 if he paid $30 a gallon for the paint. Not counting what he had. I just did $30 to be fair.
Yeah.
Maybe he get
Well,
it for
well,
20. Maybe he get it
it,
for 25. Where would he store 30? It was $36,000 worth of paint. Where he gonna put it at? It ain't gonna fit in the garage. The garage already cramped. He up against the door. Where's he
what are you
storing
talking
it?
about? The loan that PayPal gave him or what?
No, he says on his inventory.
Uh huh.
On his inventory, he had 1,198 bottles of paint ready to go. 998 of them were gallons. Where's he storing 998 gallons at? Not counting the other 200 that he added on after I
Have you
said so.
seen them? You haven't seen them, right? So it's because they're non-existent, bro. They're just they're non-existent. You see here that he has bottles there ready to go. Right there. You can see them right there in the video. I don't know if it's playing pretty good or not. Let me see. You can see here that he has bottles. You can see in other his channels. Look, you can see the bottles right there. Uh, You can see that he has multiple bottles right there. He's always showing them because he likes to show off, but he doesn't, dude. I have the same website he does, Wix. We could mess around and say, oh, you know, there's 50 available. And then like a week later, I could put only 10 left. I could always mess around with it. You know what I mean? And make it seem like I'm selling shit. And of course, people are going to be like, wow, he's selling. There was 50 available like 2 days ago. I came back to his website. Now there's only 25 or 10. Like, there's no way. That's how he does it. He just tricks people and thinking that he's doing well. He's like, this entrepreneur that damn, he's making all this money and this and that. But in reality, his lifestyle shows that he's not making any money. His lifestyle shows that he's not doing nothing in life. He has all this time in the world to talk about you, myself, and other people, and that just goes to show you, like, why keep going back and talking to people that are exposing you. You're just giving us ammunition to expose you even more. Instead of you just shutting up and minding your own business, no, you keep fucking attacking us when we're not gonna lay down for you and just say, okay, you win, Ken. It's not gonna work. But
All
he
right,
keeps
Crow. I want
doing
to
it.
hear your opinion. I want it from the horse's mouth. I want your opinion.
Yeah, go ahead.
Why does a man who claims he got the best paint in the world, why does he care so much about you and Partey and Phantom mixes? If he got the best, why does he give a shit what y'all do? If I'm McDonald's, I don't give a fuck about Burger King. If I'm
Nah,
Burger King,
dude.
I don't care about Wendy's. If I'm Wendy's,
Exactly.
I don't care about Subway. I know I'm number one or I'm number two or I'm number three. I'm trying to go up. I ain't trying to go down. I want to hear what you think.
Because, dude, he's afraid of the competition, man. Do you know why he's afraid of the competition? Because he knows that, again, when you compare his mud to something else, everything that I've compared it to, dude, and I'm not kidding. I'm not mixing shit in his. I don't have to. It's garbage. It is garbage. I painted live demonstrations, unboxed live, put it against my stuff live. I didn't mess with it. I freaking Silent did it. Partey did it. Phantom has done it, and still, you know, all he has is a fucking narrative. He's so afraid that his sale is sinking so bad, his ship is sinking so bad. That's why he keeps coming back, because he knows that we're doing damage to him. And not because we want to, it's just an expression. We did a review, your shit doesn't work, bro. That's it, done. But he doesn't let it go. Again, he's a stubborn bastard, dude. He doesn't let it go. You know what I mean? And then he has like little idiots over here that will do demonstrations for him to help him out in his scam. Why? Because they got shit for free. You know what I mean? And that's
And,
what
and,
helps him
and
out.
hold on, and they're here. So let's ask them this real quick, Crow. Real quick. Ask them this real quick.
Who?
To Retop, to N.
Oh, I
Thomas,
can't
and to
see him. I don't know.
Detroit.
He has me blocked or something. I can't see him. I can't see his
I'm going to
messages.
ask them. They're here. I'm going to ask them. Please explain. Please explain to me, why does a man that can't even put a pair of drawers on his ass, why is he worried about, well, I'm buying Partey's product and I'm buying Danny's product and I'm going to get Screen Innovations product. I'm going to get Elite Screens and I'm going to bring them all here for testing. You can't even put a pair of drawers when you're behind and you worried about buying somebody else's product. Make that make sense, please, anybody. It makes no sense.
Dude, has he bought anything? Has he bought anything?
He ain't bought nothing. And I know he be like, I tried to buy. He ain't got no money. How he buying it from you?
No, no, bullshit, bullshit. Look, Serious C, I'm gonna be honest with you. Serious C is a great mix. It is a great mix. Why is it a great mix? Because it does work. He doesn't promote like it does magic, fucking like Kenneth does, and it does work. And he tells you what to use with it, right? And that's it. He doesn't tell you go with Old Faithful and use fucking 1,000 lumens and look at like lime green piss or whatever. No, he doesn't do that. See, honesty is what sells, man. And Ken doesn't. He's not honest at all. he uses look at he had a return. Say he had this return today, right? The person that sent him that picture, that's the same, like you said, that's the same quality I'm getting from my projection screen, the ultra short throw projector, the long throw projector that I have, the Epson. So what the fuck? Like, dude, your shit is bad. It's and then he's afraid of buying from me because he knows, and I'm gonna tell you right now, he knows that I'm going to send him a dark mix to go against his. And I've done it before and I crushed him. You know, he opened the UB mix, and what happened? I fixed it and all that stuff, and it was his own mix, and I just tweaked it and this and that. And look, it looked better than his shit. And what happened? He almost had a heart attack. That's why he
Yeah.
doesn't want to open stuff with me.
He
He doesn't
keeps
want to.
saying that. Yeah, they keep trying to copy my mix and look at these bubbles. I watched him paint that screen, that boxes today. I saw bubbles. Maybe I'm blind.
No, you were right.
I saw bubbles, and I said so in the video. Yeah, here Crow got all these bubbles in here. I ain't no bubbles when I'm doing. I'm looking at bubbles. I'm not blind. I'm seeing bubbles. And it's perfect. Well, I'm like, man, okay, whatever. If something wrong with his mind, he just doesn't see things in reality. It's like he's lost reality. Everything he do is perfect. Everything else somebody else do is crap.
Nah, bro, he's dumb. But Rick talk raw. I can't read his messages, bro, because I don't know. I can't read them. I don't know if he has me blocked or whatever. I only could see it's the day silent and stuff. But if he's on the chat, I don't know if he is or not. But if he's in the chat, hey, dude, look, Rick took raw,
He is.
whatever. Okay, I will fucking send you my darkest mix, which it is the Frankenstein mix. I will send it to your ass, bro. All right. But I want you to be fair and put it against all the shit that you have there from Kenneth Bird, and you let me know if it's not better. And if it's not, then it's not. I'm still gonna sleep good at night. I'm still gonna have sex with my wife. I'm still gonna fucking eat. I'm still gonna go out. I'm not gonna cry about it or nothing like that. All right. You know why? Because I work for a fucking living. This paint wars bullshit. That's all it is, dude. I'm over it. Now I just expose because this motherfucker should get the fuck off of YouTube because he doesn't deserve to be on YouTube scamming people, man. Right? But I'll do that, Rick. If you have the huevos, like you say, if you have the balls, hit me up at CROW1176 and let's set this up. I'll send it to you for free, bro. Do whatever the fuck you want. Eat it, paint it on your dick, whatever you want. I don't care. But put it against his shit. And you let me know if I was wrong all these fucking years. Oh, and another thing too, Derek, I want to send you a screen. I painted a screen. Uh it's a cloth, but I painted it with the hybrid mix. And I just want to send it to you so you could test it out too. And
Okay.
it's painted. You could hang it. You could put tape on it. It's really put it on the dryer if you want, and take the wrinkles off and all that stuff. I'll send it to you. It's 150 inch. I don't know. It's ready to go in a box. I'll send it to you.
Yeah,
You know.
I have a 30-inch up on the wall now, but I can put it up there and tuck it back.
Yeah, and yeah, it is a little bit stretchable. Like I said, it's gonna be folded. I'll send it to you and then check it out. Let me know what you think. It is sprayed. It's not like in a canvas where it's solid, but let me know. Just let me know what you think about it. It does have the hybrid mix. That's one of the lightest mixes. I know you said that white is the best for you. It's just you wish it would have a little bit more, black levels to it, right? I fucking love light colors, bro. I do. That's why I don't work with dark colors, man. I want to enjoy the picture quality. Like, dude, your ceiling sometimes looks freaking amazing, man. With that short throw projector you're popping up there. Sometimes those
Yeah,
images,
yeah. It's a Promethean 45A.
yeah.
It's 3600 lumen, um 16,001 contrast ratio. And like I said, I keep saying that I'm gonna get the Epson 535. Is it the 535 or the 525? I keep saying that I'm gonna get it, but I keep saying that I'm gonna get it, but that looks good. And I can have the door open, and you see the sunlight come in, and it doesn't kill it. It's amazing. I turn the lights on, and the image, the black level, is goes away, but the image stays perfectly. That's why I don't understand why Ken does it. Gray and white can't do nothing underneath his conditions, but I'm sitting here with a light in the middle of the damn screen. You understand what I'm saying? It's a light right in the middle of the damn screen, and then one at the end of it, shooting,
Mm.
and they don't do nothing. They just take away the black level. It don't wash it out.
Yeah,
A
because
plain
they're
film.
yeah, it doesn't wash it out, but they're not meant like everybody knows. Like you could have, I mean, look at if you go. I don't know if you have gone to the theater and shit, right? To like theater like AMC, Regal, whatever, right? And they're not using gray screens, dude. Even IMAX, I went to IMAX. They're using acoustic like material. I've gotten close to it. I'll get close. I'm gonna go watch Ghostbusters this week, but they use acoustic material. It's white. They're in a dark environment. They're using so many lumens, and that's the thing. Well, if black was the thing, then everybody would be using that type of, paint mix or screen innovations in IMAX theaters and all that stuff. But you don't see that. You don't see that. They're not gonna. There's no need for it. That's why white screens are always gonna be great on a dark environment, man. And depending on your projector's contrast, those are your black levels that you're gonna get. Of course, you have brighter projectors, bro. That's why your contrast is not as high. I think your contrast is what, like 1,000 to 1 or 3,000 to 1, which is not that high. So your black levels are gonna kind of be, you have to keep it in a dark environment, dude. Or go with a darker mix. Hopefully the hybrid will give you what you're looking for. And like I said, you could hang it. If you don't want to hang it, don't hang it. It's up to you, man. But
Do you see what I'm showing you?
yeah.
Do you still see an image?
I see the image
The
perfectly.
light
It's
is
not.
right there. I mean, literally, it's on the camera, but
Yeah.
yet you still get an image. Why is it that when kids show, it's all washed out?
Dude, that's because the ISO on his there's a way to record stuff. You could be like he puts his camera maybe 10, 15 feet, maybe from the garage from where he's at. He puts it that far. And what it does, it'll focus on the darker image and not the lighter image. But I don't know if you notice, watch, he has it right here. I don't know if you notice when he gets look, dude, this is trash, man. Whoever likes this is trash, bro. Look, this is this is horrible, man. I mean, come on, guys. That's not even a good sale right there.
You don't know how much time I spent showing crap like that.
Look, this shit is
I mean,
fucking garbage,
literally,
man.
it's like you almost know when you see Ken Screen. You
Like,
almost
where's
know
the
when you
sun?
see.
Where is the sun, bro? Fucking it.
You almost know when you see Ken Screen.
It's like so what the camera does, the camera's gonna focus, the lens is gonna focus on the darker uh image or whatever. That's why when I get close to the screen is because I want it to focus on the lighter mixes too. That's why when I do my demonstrations, I do that. I know people are like, why are you getting so close? It's because I will be doing what Ken does and lying to you guys. And I can't do that to you people, man. I'm gonna show you what and then he takes off his fucking shirt. I didn't see this. He takes off his shirt. Look at that. And look at that. He's wearing the same thing. He just took off his shirt.
Hey,
Like
hold on.
he
Leave that pause right there. Leave that. Wait a minute. Let me go back. Hold
Dude,
on.
look at the
Wait a
white.
minute. Hold on. I want to leave that right there. I want to see this. Let me blow it up on 130 here. Hold on. I
Oh,
want to see that on 130. I want you to look at his back. He's
uh,
wearing a black shirt, right? Look at this. The lime green is on the shirt. Come on. The lime green is on the shirt. Come on.
Look. If I do this, people think that it's the screen. Let me see. If I do this, people think it's a screen. But then if I zoom out, there it is. It's
The
Ken, dude.
lime green is on the shirt.
He says it doesn't match, dude. It's matching, bro. It is matching. Look, it's matching. Look, guys,
Yeah,
it's
because he
matching.
wearing black. He wearing a black shirt.
Look, it's matching. You see that?
Oh,
You see the wolf? Look at his
oh.
shirt. You see the wolf? It's matching. Oh
All
my
right,
god.
Ricky Taki, N Thomas, whatever y'all got name is, please comment. Crow just blew the whole game open right there. The shirt
Unintentionally, all right.
matches.
That's just,
This
this is
black
why we
shirt.
expose people, bro. That's why we
Mhm.
expose people because we do it unintentionally, man.
This is ridiculous. And look, while he's standing there, you notice that the wolf is on the side of his back. But look at the screen. The screen actually looks decent with Kenny Body in the way. Look where the wolf is, where it says 4K.
Mhm.
It doesn't look that green. It's still green, but it doesn't look that green. It's like his body is helping to make the picture look better.
Yeah, but you have to question that does his shirt have the FLE embedded? Does it
Now,
have it?
now,
He
I'm
painted
gonna
that
tell you
shit?
something. I'm gonna tell you something. I don't know if it shows up on
Uh,
because I'm actually showing both of us at the same time on 130 inches,
yeah.
but I'm looking up at the wall. It doesn't look that bad on where the wolf is. It
Okay.
doesn't look that bad. Well, when I look at the
Yeah.
phone, man, that line green coming through like I don't know what. I don't know what it is. I'm looking at the phone, his back,
Mhm.
and there is line green coming through like I don't know what. I mean, it's like bam, deep line green. How does Kenny not see that? Or does he see it and don't care?
Well, it's the day says that most of that blue tint is due to Ken not knowing anything about settings. He has his color temperature maxed out, thinking it makes his projectors brighter. True, yeah, and 100% true, yeah. Like, dude, that's why you know what? Ken doesn't believe in calibration. He always says it. We don't need no 4K nonsense, no 4K calibration, none of that. You just paint it and the screen does all the work. Well, guess what? You're a liar because you're old faithful, whatever it is, dude. That 400 by 600 doesn't even reach 720p, and you keep saying it is 720p. So you're a liar, sir. You
He
know?
showed the settings. He showed the settings for Old Faithful one day.
Yeah,
The brightness was at 48. The contrast. He had the contrast up to 60 something, right?
dude. I own that projector. You know that, right? I owned it.
Right. Then
Yeah.
he had the what do you call it? The tent. He had the tent all the way up to 81. You supposed to never take that off 50, right? He had
The
up to
10.
81 and color temperature was high. Now you know what the settings mean, so explain it.
Okay, so if he had his tint going towards the green, that's what causes this pissy green, right? His color temperature, if it's high, yeah, it's just when it gets cool or warm, or you know what I mean. The colors kind of dim and the picture quality dims. It makes it more natural look or whatever, right? But that's the problem for a professional like he is, being over a decade doing this. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Even when he talks about pixel shifting, that it's fake and it's fraud, I'm like, wow, Eh, dude, he doesn't know range gain, doesn't know pixel shifting, doesn't know how to calibrate a projector. I
Please
calibrate
don't mention
projectors.
rain, gang. You opened up a whole new can of worms right there.
Oh
Did you
shit!
did you see the video where he said Partey don't know nothing about range gain?
Dude,
There's no way in the
I'm not a
world that he
professional,
can
dude.
have.
I'm going. Yeah,
He said there's no way in the world that
Yeah.
Partey can have a range gain of 0.85, not knowing that in his hands he had 3 screen innovation panels. One of them said
0.85.
8.5 gain. What an
Yeah.
ass!
Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah, I caught that. That was funny as hell, man. That yeah. I think Roger did that demonstration on him, like, look at this idiot or something like that. It was funny, man, as hell. But this guys, all right, where is N Thomas? Hey, N Thomas or Rick. If Rick's still here, I don't know. Let me get my other phone and see the chat and stuff. But can you explain to us
I think you
right
got a
now in the
block.
chat? Can you
I think you
explain
got
to
a
us
block.
right now?
But
Why is
because
the shirt matching that screen when the shirt is not embedded in the FLE fake light environment? I mean, whatever that means, right?
I, I want to hear this. Go and explain. Where you at, Kenny? We know you watching. Come on in, man. You one of the 12. Come on in, Kenny. Come on, Kenny. We know you watching. Come on, sir.
Yeah.
Don't be ashamed. Come on in. Ain't nobody gonna bite you.
Nah, I know,
We
right?
want to help you. We
But I
really want
mean,
to help you.
I if you could translate, I mean, if you could read it for me, I want to hear from his I want to hear from his tester, Rick Tuck Raw. I want to hear from him. Why is the shirt matching the paint mix? Why would you, if you even bought it, which I doubt it, because this is from Ken. You're telling me that Ken is lying. Ken said that he sent you that paint mix because you're a beta tester and you had to sign an NDA. That's why we keep telling you that. Whether it's true or not, okay, that's fine. Then, okay. But that's what Ken said, your boss. So you tell me, why is his shirt matching, bro? The fucking screen almost. Like what? And it's 1,000 lumens. Old Faithful's hitting him in the back. Old Faithful hits him in the back so good. Look at that.
It actually looked better. It looked better on the shirt. It looked better on the shirt. That lime green is ridiculous. How does he not see it? And I showed you March 14,
Yeah.
2022. I showed the video. He showed it. Old Faithful. He had a curtain or something hanging over the screen, ain't done nothing different. It had the
Yeah, but
same lime green tint, but the bug was better back in 2022. Still had the green tint though.
look. This is the scam that he pulls. Watch, check it out. He does this, right? This is what I'm talking about. He'll take off his shirt, he'll put it up there, right? Watch, check this out. He could tape that shirt. I mean, seriously, he could tape it next to it, but for some reason, he hangs it. I don't know why. He has tape. He could tape the shoulders and put it dead center, right? Look, check it out. So, I mean, we're not getting nothing out of it. We just saw that his actual shirt just matched. So it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like
But
your shirt.
you also got to realize that he put the shirt up there, right?
Yeah.
But it must be some kind of focus issue because
Exactly.
why
That's
is
what I'm
it
telling you. Look,
why
look,
is
look
it
at his
so
arm.
great
Look at
on
his
his
arm. Look at
back?
his arm. His arm just blended into the fucking screen. His sleeve just it's at 107, an hour and 7 minutes. His sleeve just fucking look at that, guys.
Now
Come on, man.
look
That's
right there.
camouflage. That's a ghillie suit right there, man. He's camouflage into that screen.
Look
Damn.
look how his arm changed color.
Yeah.
Even
Look.
his hand changed color.
You could see a pine tree there, dude, under his armpits right there. You could see it clearly.
Yeah, it sure is.
Look. If I do this, don't show him. Look, see? Like, it's part of the screen, dude.
And he
It's
never
just
sees it.
no,
It's
but
like
we
he
do,
never
and
watched
that's
his video back.
great. And we do, and it's freaking amazing. It's great. Now, let's see if does he put back the white sheet of paper? He's taking it off. Oh, he's putting it back. Okay, he's putting it back there. Damn, dude, that motherfucker looks hungry, man.
Hey, Crow. I don't know if you noticed, but you noticed that his arms in the way, right? I want
Yeah.
you to look. Oh, you unpause it. When you
Okay.
looked in between the shirt and his arm, it was
Uh huh.
black. It was pitch black because his arm was blocking the light from the shirt, and the shirt actually turned black. Where I was hanging at. So it's what he got. It's what he has heading to the screen, and then the way the camera is interpreting it. But now he shows the white panel. You can't see nothing.
No, you can't. And even though he's putting it even closer to the projector, it's still not bright. As you can see, it's dark as hell. You see that? But
Yep.
if you see the top, if you see the top of the white, you could actually see an image that is brighter. Here, let me show you guys. Look,
Yeah, and it's still tinted.
look, there you go. So
The
why can't
white's
we see
still tinted.
nothing? Why can't we see nothing in the bottom, but we could see it clear on the top? We could even see a little bit of color. And you see the light from the door right there hitting the screen on top right there. But you see that? So white screens do not wash out completely. There you go, guys. There's another exposure right here on Brother Derrick's channel, man. Again, exposing Ken for his lies. Why is it so dark in the bottom? Look, and so bright on top.
How does he not see that?
Exactly. You see, little things like this when we get together and we just dissect the fucking video. That's what happens. Let me see some of the Silent says, remember sweatshirt he had in the apartment. Yeah, that's the same sweatshirt.
He
Uh
got the same clothes. He ain't changed nothing.
oh hell no. Hector said he will buy your pink curl. Did he buy it? No, not yet. No, I haven't. No, no. I told him CROW1176 at Gmail. Hit me up. You want to buy it? I'll sell it to you. I don't care. Um, uh, you should just, the destroyer fucking fool. Just block him, dude. There you go. I blocked his ass. I don't
I
want to.
believe that the destroyer is Ken. I really do.
Oh
If it
yeah.
ain't
Oh,
Ken,
you want
it's
to leave?
it's the detective guy.
Yeah.
And the reason why I say that is because he'll sit there and say, "How can you afford to lay around and film all day?
Yeah.
Why would anyone say that other than somebody who lays around and films all day? Why would
But
anybody say that? Because he swears, y'all have to work. I ain't got to work. Y'all got to work. But how can you afford to not work and you still flash money? Is what he's saying. And the thing is, because I worked hard all my life, and then when I got ill, that money that I put into the system, I'm now getting it back. Don't get mad. You getting money from the government, Kenny. What have you done? You said that that you cooked in a restaurant when
yeah,
you got out of
in
jail.
France. In France, he said he was in
Oh, it
France.
was in
Uh,
France. Oh, lucky T.
Yeah, and
So
then he said that and then he said he was a chef, a master chef. He was in France. He got a degree, and then he said he's never flown. That he would love to see Europe. I'm like, wait, what? Like he just forgets. The drugs fuck him up so hard when he does that thing that he
who
lies.
who is going to
Yeah,
bring a convict over to France to cook for them?
ah, dude, dude.
This I'm just asking you, who's going to bring a convicted convict, a convicted criminal, a felon?
Look, I'll tell you
Same
the
way he
truth
said
right here.
he
I'm gonna
has a
tell you
gun.
something. I'm not gonna tell you the source, all right? But there's people, in the department, you know, of justice that could search his name and date of birth and all that stuff. And he's never done time. He's never done time. He's never done 8 years. or anything like that. Let me just clear that out. He's
Oh,
never
he's a
been in
liar.
prison. He's only been in jail for like overnighters or a week, maybe the most. But other than that, he's never been in prison for 8 years. He had little petty theft and stuff like that.
And
But
that's the
I'm
way he
telling you,
talk. Yeah. Crow Crow might can make it but Daddy old and silent soft. I know that y'all ain't gonna do well and when y'all go in and do the big time that I'm planning for y'all. I know y'all definitely gonna gonna be cursing my name and wishing you hadn't done what you done to me. And I can't wait till you in a cell with somebody and I'm sitting there like, man, that does happen, but not the way Kenny says it. I've had
yeah,
family
it
members
does
that
happen to rapists, to murderers, to child abusers, to spousal abuse, like when they're hitting their spouses and all that. I know it does happen. You're breaking the law because you're hurting people. Uh, we are expressing our First Amendment rights. We're expressing that it's just an expression. His stuff doesn't provide the shit that he says it does. You know, that's what we're saying. What we're gonna do maximum penitentiary because we disagree on an opinion that we have the right to. Like, dude, your shit is garbage. It doesn't have heightener technology, infinity contrast, all that bullshit that you want to sell. It doesn't have that. And what we're gonna spend
hold
30
on.
years because we said that?
Yeah, go ahead and keep talking. I got to turn the light off. The light's so
Yeah, yeah,
bright,
go
they
ahead.
killing my eye. They killing my eyes. I mean, they killing them. I don't know why somebody can sit with the lights on like that. Oh God, they killing my eyes. Oh, there we go. Round.
Yeah, man. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Like I was
Uh,
saying, like, dude,
hmm.
like, like, what the,
I'm sorry.
like,
I had to, because I've been looking at the screen. Because I'm looking at the phone here on the tripod, and I'm also looking up. I got it on the ceiling and I got it on the wall, and so
yeah.
I'm looking at all three, and the light just beating me up. I mean, got done. He said, I got the bright. You ain't got no bright light and jump.
No, he
That
doesn't,
garage
dude.
ain't bright.
Look, you know why he doesn't have bright lights? Because check it out. Here, I'll show you real fast. And this will show you that when he says, "I got more light than your apartment does," and dude, no, you don't. No, you don't. Look, check it out. This is how I know he doesn't have light. That's exactly why I know he doesn't have light because look how dim that place is. Look at the buckets over there, guys. Look at the buckets. You see how dim it is? And those are the 5-gallon buckets that he buys for I think they're $125. And those are 5 gallons right there. Out of a gallon, out of 1 gallon, and I'm telling you, all right, out of 1 gallon, you could probably get up to maybe 6 quarts, 7 quarts out of a gallon, right? So
Yeah.
you could do the math. 5 gallons, right? So that's where he gets his stuff. You could get quarts out of it now. If he's going by gallons, then yeah, you could get maybe like it's 5 gallons. You can make it into 10 gallons because you're mixing shit or whatever he's mixing in there, and it makes it more. So yeah, so that's what he's selling. He has those gallons. Where's all his sales? His 80 sales ready to go and all that shit. That's not light, dude. That's just a fluorescent fucking bulb that he has there, and that's it. That garage is not bright at all. His blue house downstairs, yeah, it was pretty bright. But this is not bright, dude. You have shadows everywhere. Look at his desk, all shadows and stuff. Like, if you want to call it a desk, look at the floor all dirty. How could you live like that, Ken? Like, seriously, how could you live like that, bro?
What's
Like,
what's going to happen when the landlord make a surprise visit and see that place? What's Ken going to do?
damn,
Seriously.
dude, that's a great question. I don't know, man. What do you think? I
One day he in that recliner, and all of a sudden the man just walk right. It's his place. Walk right on in.
knock,
Hey,
knock, knock.
I don't think you had to knock. It's a garage. It's not a house.
Yeah, but
I
you
mean, what
see,
do you have
Ken
to knock?
can't Ken cannot get mad at him because he's that's the owner, dude. And the owner's gonna be like, "Hey, dude, you're not supposed to be here. Are you sleeping here? Are you staying here? What? I thought you're gonna use it as a storage." That's the thing, probably the owner doesn't know that Ken is living there. He probably thinks that Ken is just using it for storage and comes to work and that's it. But he probably doesn't actually know that he's staying there. He probably before the letters get to anywhere, he tells them, if I get any letters regarding me, just give them to me. Don't open them. You know what I'm saying? He probably stops all that before it even gets to anywhere. So yeah, man. I don't know, man. It's fucking sad, dude. But this shit, this 50 lumen projector that he's showing, that's exactly what I'm getting off of my screen. That's exactly what I'm getting, dude. I don't know why people are dumb, man. I really don't know why people are dumb. Uh,
And I don't mean no harm. Look at him. He still showing the $3. He got $3, y'all. He rich. He got $3.
oh, right there. That's where his chips, bro. That's where his chips. He goes to the Dollar Tree, and you know what? I don't. I go to the dollar market all the time, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I get my tape. I mean, it's
See the panel right there?
yeah,
That's on the monitor. That panel was in that box. See the box right there at the edge of the screen? It got the
yeah.
projector on it. That
Okay,
box was in front of that monitor, open. He took that panel out that box. That he was going to ship that before he found out the PayPal was closed. He was going to ship that to somebody. Who was he shipping it to? And
that I
he
don't know.
decided, since he couldn't ship it, he was going to go ahead and put it on the monitor. And he forgot to take it down. And I caught him. He actually was showing a demonstration, and somebody hit him up, and he turned the camera. He turned the camera around and looked at it. I was like, man, you can't be that stupid. And he actually turned the camera around, looked at it, and then turned the camera back. I was like, why would you do that? You already. And then he said something about, oh, it looks terrible or something. I was like, what the hell?
That is
Kitty is stupid.
three
He was
bucks, dude.
dumb. But he had
That
that
dude.
in that
I
box,
think those $3
and the
are for the
box was
contract,
open.
right? They gave him a $3 deposit for the contract, maybe.
But what I'm
They're
saying
gonna.
to you is, who was he sending that to?
I
What
don't know,
company
man.
was he sending that to that was going to get that and say, what the hell is this?
Dude, I hope that
What
people
the hell is
that
that screen?
follow Ken, that I hope your video will show up on his feed or whatever, right? And hey, if this person is watching this later on, contact us, man. We'll fix your mistakes, man. We'll fix your mistakes. But be aware, that Ken's gonna sue you if you do. Just I'm letting I'm letting you know that
Ken
if
ain't
you
got no
think
money to nobody. You gonna see. That man got
yeah,
$3.
yeah,
You
he's
see
gonna sue
it.
you
He
for
got
what? 12
$3.
million? He's gonna sue you for 12 million, right? You, Williams?
That ain't me. I don't know who Mr. Williams is. That's somebody in Minnesota and
Oh,
Wisconsin. I don't know people.
I like when
There's
he
no
plays
way I can get to
Inspector Gadget,
Minnesota.
bro. Oh my god, dude.
I got news for you. Ken's only 3 hours from me. I
Okay.
could literally get on the Greyhound and be at Ken's door in 4 hours. Well, why would I have to travel all the way to Minnesota to mail him something and then come all the way back? I can just get on the Greyhound and just go ride and see him. That's why I said if I bought something from him, I'd have went and kicked the damn garage door in. They'd have had me locked up in Allentown.
Uh,
Like, you laughing? I'm dead serious. I'd have took me a Greyhound and rolled right up to Allentown, got an Uber, went right to that door, and banged on it. If he ain't answered, I kick that boy in. Where's my money? And you know that's the worst thing, Kenny. That's the greatest fear. Somebody asking for that money back. You see how scared he get? He makes 7 to 8 videos. Hey, you asking for your money back? I ain't got it. The dope man got it. He ain't gonna give it back.
and that's what he
I ain't got
does,
my
bro.
money.
That's why, you know what? In the past, maybe, he would sue people and he would sue his landlords and he would get money. And that's how he's been living. That's why he started moving house to house to house, because he's born as a scammer, dude. He scams. I don't know if you saw when I reported that he hasn't paid St. Julian, that apartment complex, he hasn't paid it yet, his $3,200 fee, whatever. And he's like, "Oh, I'm not gonna pay you. Why should I pay?" And then he started showing videos that he recorded on the restroom that it was, bad made, and the shower didn't open right, and all this little nonsense shit that the apartment complex was trash, and he's suing them, countersuing them. Like, you can't countersue, dude. They're already suing you because you destroyed their apartment, their walls, everything. You painted the whole fucking thing black. Like, dude, there was a lot of probably paint on the rug. Like, dude. Hey, and where's Taco? Where's Taco, Derek? I haven't seen Taco for a minute.
I didn't hear him mention him today, but he did. He was talking to him yesterday.
Oh, he was? Okay, dude, because
I heard
yeah,
him
dude, I
talking to
was
him
like,
yesterday.
oh, okay.
I ain't see him though. I heard him talking to him. But I tell you one thing though, I guarantee you, every day he wake up, he wish he was in that apartment. I bet you that.
Oh, dude, 100%, man. 100%.
Every day he wish he was in that apartment. I
Yeah,
guarantee you.
dude. I mean, look, bro, you're a single dude, right? And when you have to take care of business, you take care of business, correct? You're responsible, right?
Yep.
Even though you're,
Get right to it.
and you don't have a business, you're not depending on anybody but yourself, right? For this
Now,
man,
hold on. Now, before April 11th
yeah,
of 2022, I depended on YouTube. I was still getting my Wichicom, but it was barely covering the rent and my medications and gas and electric. Barely. I mean, if I had like $5 left, but my YouTube followers kept me afloat. So YouTube to me was a business. When I moved here, I didn't need it anymore because so much of my money was free because you don't have to pay the same thing as somebody that pay regular prices. So I was able to get, let's just say I was able to get $600 free
okay,
versus having $5.
all
So to
right,
me, moving here was like the Jeffersons. I'm moving on up,
yeah, it
to
was a
me,
blessing, right?
right? But then another blessing was now you got to manage it because now even though you have more, you got to be responsible with it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I mean, just for the last 2 weeks of the month, I like to set aside $400. Y'all see me going out all the time. I like to set aside $400 just for the last 2 weeks of the month.
yeah,
Now
yeah,
I
but
know some people
we
that
we see you
in
going
my
out.
situation, they ain't got nothing the 14th of the month. They already tapped out.
Yeah. Yeah, but we see you going out, but you're getting necessities. You're getting, vegetables, you're getting food, you're getting market, whatever, right? You're getting necessities. Your substance for the week or for the month or whatever. For somebody to come on YouTube like Ken does and talk a lot of shit that, if Crow's not making money in his he doesn't know what I make. I don't promote it out there. I'm not gonna promote it. It's my business. Do I have sales? Yeah. Every day? Yes, I do. I'm not gonna say I have 20 sales a day. I have 1, 2 sales. Sometimes 2 days I don't have sales and then I get 3 sales, like that. But it's constant sales. I'm not saying I'm getting rich out of it. That's why I still work. I still have to provide for my family. I still have to look for stuff. Do I go, you know, to Disney? Do I go out and this and that? Yeah, because all that has been set aside. Me and the wife had a plan, and it's not just my income; it's her income. You know, and we set everything aside, and we have passes to go to Disney, and we set up stuff. Okay, this time we could go out. This time we can go out. If I go to the movies, it's because of T-Mobile. T-Mobile gives me $5 tickets, dude, to 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 any movie. So, $5 is nothing to go watch an IMAX movie or something. And that's the way I do. I do things in a cheap way. All my systems, except for the projector and the Denon, I bought everything speakers and used from OfferUp, man. Like, people think like, damn, how could you afford all that? No, I can't afford it. I just, hard work and save money. And, that's why I'm doing 3D printing and all that stuff. Like you do all this stuff and your income was coming from YouTube. Like my income like some of my income was coming from YouTube. But after the Ken incident, they took my monetization off, dude, like you.
Oh, they took
Like,
yours too? Damn,
yeah, they
damn.
took the
Kenny a
same time they
gangster.
took yours, the same time they took yours, they took mine away.
Bam.
And they told
And I
me,
kid you not.
and you know what? They owed me, check it out. They owed me 500 and plus dollars. And you don't hear me. This is the first time I ever say it, but you don't hear me coming up and saying, "Dude, you motherfucker, you still owe me this." They never gave me my 500. I think it was 595 or something.
they
Almost
um they
600.
they owed me 106. And
Exactly. Did you
you
get them?
know, when I was doing the NFL and when I was covering the wrestling and
Yeah.
the and we were still getting on Kenny, everything
Yeah.
was going up. They
Yeah.
said they would give me a check in February. Instead, they pulled my monetization and they didn't give me anything. But I had
Ex-
promised my sister that I was gonna give her 30% of
Yeah.
when I got the check because she was encouraging me to keep going. You don't know. It's be easier now, but you don't know. I was holding that phone in my hand every game, and
Mm,
I would be ready to do a short for every good play. And sometimes you would get like three or four good plays together, and then you would start titling the video, and all of a sudden you look up and you see somebody going for a touchdown. You got to delete, and then you got to hurry up and wait for the replay and get that, and be like,
oh,
damn, you don't know that's a lot of work. So YouTube never paid me, but I still gave my sister the $30. But yeah, I never got my money. No, they say I can reapply April 30th. So I reapplied and I'm asking where's my money.
so you are okay. I haven't reapplied. They told me that if they told me if I was wrong or whatever, if they think they're wrong, make a video explaining
Yeah, make
why
a
this and
video
that.
and beg.
Yeah,
I
and
said, nope.
I was
I was
fuck you, dude. I'm not doing that shit.
I'm going on vacation. I'm on vacation for my job at YouTube. I
So
can say
three
what I
months,
want
right?
to say,
They give you
do
the
what
three
I want
month
to do.
spiel. They give you 3 months, right? 3 months, and then come back and you could get your monetization back. I'm like, all right, whatever, you know. Um, I hope that back pay would because I did have ads when those $600 went through. I did have ads, and they were using my channel, so I am gonna appeal that. Do I get back paid for all those ads that you fucking guys use me for and all that? Because
So,
I, you know,
you know what I'm going to do on April the 29th?
uh,
I'm taking all Kenny videos down. Any videos that I think I took down most of the silence videos before
yeah,
we even made back up.
okay,
I took most of his down. I gotta take yours down. I'm thinking
yeah,
about just clearing everything from the projector and then going over to the roast channel and picking it up there and just keep
yeah.
regular stuff over here. Cause
That
it's
yeah.
ridiculous. It's ridiculous how
Because even though like I know for some people it might be not a lot of money, but to me, almost $600. It's $600, man. You know what I'm saying? Um, and even $106 is $106
that's right.
that we don't
That
have enough.
150 mean more to me than that 600 to you, sir.
No, dude, we're the same, dude. We're both freaking frugal, bro. I know that we save money, dude. But we both the same. I could buy, dude. With those $600, I could buy another freaking 3D printer, dude. That would have helped me, even more in my business because I have a few conventions that I'm going to go to, and that would help me on my business, on my printing business. But now it's like, okay, I got to put them out of my pocket and invest more when this is bullshit. But I told YouTube, I did email them and I told them this is bullshit because this guy gets away with murder, literally, like saying like I'll kill these people, and you don't do nothing about it because he's never been monetized. But people that are monetized, oh, that yeah, we have to obey the law, right? But you know what? I don't know about you, bro, but I've been it's been a weight off me. I could say what I want to say. I could
Yeah.
do what I want to do, you know? And
And let me ask you this.
yeah.
Every time you do a video, d- does it still say you get an email saying video can't be monetized? Every video says that.
Yeah, I get it all the
Video can't be
time, man.
monetized. I mean, like, you took the monetization. What do you mean it can't be monetized?
Yeah,
They do it every video. And I ain't gonna lie to you. Normally, like if I'm in the mall or something, and I'm in the store, they playing music, I try to play my music to be over top of it so that you don't get the copyright. And like
yeah,
right
yeah, 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 yeah.
now, I got this video playing, that nature video. You hear it in the background, right? I wouldn't get a customer something to listen to. But normally I would have my own music playing. I can just play that music. I don't care. I mean, if we're not monetized, what they gonna do? That's
Exactly,
it.
dude. They
Real.
tell me, oh, hey, this video, and then they tell me, hey, like I was at Disneyland and I put some Disney stuff in there, like, hey, Disney is going to monetize your video in their channel, but you're not gonna get paid for it. And I was like, okay, that's fine. But this is not a strike. Just letting you know that Disney is gonna get money off your video. And I was like, all right, that's fine. I don't care. I don't have a strike or nothing like that. That's why Ken is watching what he says now, bro, because of the shit that we did to him. Because we we exposed his channel for saying he wanted to kill us and threats and all that bullshit. That's why they suspended him for 7 days. And after that,
I roasted him so bad that
dude.
they gave me a strike. It expires, I think, in 10 days. I roasted him
Oh,
so
where
bad
on the
that they
roast
gave
on
me.
the roast channel?
No, on the big channel, on the middle channel. They actually gave me a copyright strike. Yeah, it expires, I think, in 10 days.
Oh shit, dude. What? So he must
As
have
long as you don't get
gotten
three in a
three
row, you
strikes.
all right. You can't get three in a 90-day period. One ain't bad.
Okay. If you get
But
three, what happens? They suspend your channel for 90
the
days?
channel gone forever. I know because I've lost one. I've lost a
Oh,
channel.
okay, okay. Holy shit, I didn't know. Like, I haven't
I
gone to
roasted
that place.
somebody so bad. And the followers was saying, don't use this channel. I said, no, we're gonna use the big channel. We're gonna get them. And I roasted and you know what? Showing it to the channel. And that was in September. And that was September 2018. We had worked hard getting the hours, and I was live streaming 10 hours a day, getting them watch hours. Even if 5 people was watching, you know, that's 50 hours toward that 4,000. He
Yeah.
live streaming. He only got 5 people watching. Yeah, but the people watch the whole five. They just watch the whole 10 hours. That's 50 hours. Shoot, you'd be
Yeah,
surprised
yeah,
how
yeah.
fast. If you live stream, how fast you can get people's live streaming. You know, once a day, once every 2 weeks, go 9 days without doing nothing. You're not getting the watch hours. You get the watch hours by people watching your video. And like I say, the shorts will get you views, but the shorts are too short to get watch hours. You know how many watch hours you would need? Somebody watch something a minute? It's 60 minutes an hour. If somebody watched the video 60 times, that's one watch hour.
Yeah.
So how many videos would you have to make 4,000 watch hours? That's a lot. That's a lot of
That, that
views.
that's a lot of views right
But if
there.
we do a
Yeah,
live
dude.
stream,
Yeah.
and even if people have you on and they're watching something else, but they have you on to support you, you'd be surprised how fast you can build them watch hours up. It didn't take long. It took from September of 18 up until February of 19, and I was monetized. We took another channel. This one we built it up, and we
Yeah.
was able to pick it. We was able to do that in just what was that, 3.5 months. So when people
Yeah.
say that it can't be done, yes, it can. You just
Oh,
gotta
it can
work.
be done. It is hard work though, dude. I tell people, like, people tell me, like, I got trolls, these trolls, man. And they fucking they told me, how did you get to 9,000 and stuff? Like, dude, well, your content sucks. And I go, well, you're here commenting, so thank you for that. So that's, yeah, I'm getting paid for you doing this, so I don't care. I learned that even though people don't like you, they always have something stupid to say. So they're gonna come to your channel and say something,
Because they watch.
and
They
exactly,
watch.
exactly.
And that's what I learned. People watch. That's
Yeah.
why
And
I don't. I be live. I don't care if somebody watch or not. I really don't, because I
yeah,
know. that I'm funny. I know that I'm going to entertaining, and I know that they're going to go. But when I'm out doing the mobile live streaming, it's for my safety. It's not to be doing anything for YouTube. It's for my
No.
safety. When I go in the store, I want to make sure that I'm recording. I don't want nobody to be able to say, "Hey, you took something," or "You done something." I also don't want nobody on YouTube to be able to say, "Hey, I saw you at the nudie ball," or "I saw you at the kids' playground." Like, what day and what time? Tell me
Yeah.
the damn time. That's why I laughed at Kenny. Yeah, I got my lawyers on you. I said, well, let me know. Because let me know when I went to Minnesota. Please let me know. Please let me know. Let me know if you see a video of me in another state saying, "Hey, y'all, I'm in Minnesota. Look at me. I'm about to." Let me know. I record wherever I go. I'm not recording people to be recording women. I record people for my own safety.
Yeah.
So can't nobody say, "Well, hey, Brother Derrick was here. Brother Derrick was there." All I gotta do is say, "Give me a date and time, and we'll go look." Give
Well,
me a
you
date
did
and time.
say you remember you did say in one of the videos, like, remember Ken was accusing you of like, look, he's in my life, that fake minister, and he called you fake minister and all that bullshit. Like he was, saying that he's not a minister and that he's here in my life, and you were like, here's my hands, here's my hands. How the fuck am I, texting you when I'm not even doing anything? So what are you talking about? Oh, look, another one from Williams and this and that. You remember that video, that
I
live,
remember that video. They
and
show you how stupid he is.
yeah, and he was lying. Like his phone rang and it said scam. We all have that. I have in my phone. Like if I get scams, like just they toss them to the side, and right away, oh, it's a scam calling. Oh, it's Crow. Like what the, dude? I'm at work. Why would I be calling you, dude? Like even if I call him right now from another phone, he won't answer, and he has blocked the phones that I've used in the past. And those were my one was my kid's phone. My phone is blocked and my daughter's. That's it. I Other than that, that's it. I'm not gonna expose them to him and all that shit, dude. Nah, man. You know?
I can tell you one thing Kenneth Burns will never do. He will
What's that?
never show God's technology. He won't even acknowledge it. He go, "I got the real God's technology." Yeah. He won't acknowledge it.
Oh,
He
dude, you could
knows.
send it to his fucking garage and he won't put it up there.
He won't put it up there. It'll be a
He
waste
won't.
of time because he knows. That's the only reason why I'm tempted to go back to it. I love it. Just irk him. I was showing videos of it yesterday. I was like, "Come on, Kenny. You know you wish you could do this. You wish your paint looked like this, and it can be done. It can be
Yeah.
done for a tenth of what you sell."
Well,
It
just
irks the
wait.
heck out of him.
Wait on that. Like if you just please wait on that. Let me send you that screen that's painted. And then yeah, you could always you have the screen in your hands anyway. So if you don't like what you see, then yeah, put the black one back
You got
on
my
if you like,
email right.
you know. And
Even
like,
though I already know that you know the address, but I'll give it to you. Send me your email. I still haven't got an email from you.
what I did, it was brother. Here, let me show
Well,
you really
wait, wait,
quick.
wait, please don't tell Kenny.
No, I
But
know,
I
I
ain't
know.
worried about Kenny. I'm worried about Mr. Williams. Wherever Mr.
Yeah.
Williams is in Minnesota, that's on in Wisconsin. That's what I'm worried about. I ain't worried about Kenny. Fuck Kenny. Yeah, I don't even know where letters going. They haven't been done in a while. It's been peaceful. Don't get that
Dude,
person started up again.
you fucking you bust me up when you're all serious. You're like saying, dude, your stuff is not God technology. You're not this, you're not that. And then it just, dude, I can't stop laughing when you're all serious and telling them, no, Ken, like, I didn't do that. So you know what? Fuck you, Kenny. I was like, dude, what the fuck? Where did that shit come from? It just it just makes me laugh like so hard, dude. Because you're all serious and all of a sudden you're just like, fuck you, Kenny. You know? I just can't,
We
dude. I
got to,
just
it get to a point where it is why do you feel like explaining yourself like you got to prove something when the
yeah.
person got to prove you did something?
Yeah.
You know what
It's
I'm
just
saying?
yeah. But I'll send you. Does Silent have your number or something?
No, but I'll send him an email with the address
Well, my
and the phone
email
number.
my email is easy. It's CROW1176. That's it at Gmail. That's it. Done.
That's it. All right, hold on. Let me
Yeah.
Is that one you phone
CROW1176
again?
at Gmail. Boom, done. And you could send it to me because I'm shipping a lot of stuff tomorrow. I'm shipping quite a bit of orders, and then I'll ship that one
Alright.
to you, and then hopefully we could get that.
I'm fucking
You could
Derrick.
check it out and see because like Ken likes to say, the hybrid washes out, completely washes out. You can't even see an image. You see. Look, I'm gonna show you something really quick for those people that don't look at. All right, look at this. Look at this image. See, let me go back. Okay, right there. Do you see that? How bright it looks? The sunflower.
Yep.
That's exactly what Ken does because of the YouTube system, how they have it. Yeah, because it's meant for blogging, it's meant for your face and all that. It brightens the image. But that's why if I zoom in, that's the image right there. So see, Ken doesn't like doing that. He doesn't like zooming in. Watch, you'll see once I zoom in. Um, I know it's delayed a little bit. You will see the
I see
image
it now.
pop up. You see that?
Yeah,
Uh,
he never zooms in.
But he does this. He does this crap. He does this shit. So that's what we're looking at, Kenny stuff. And the black's always gonna stay black, of course. And you could see an image from it, but that's misleading people, man. That's exactly misleading people. You see that? That's why I don't record from far or anything like that. I like to be honest with people and tell them, "Hey, dude, this is what you're missing." And look at the detail that you're missing. Look at the pot or the plant's planted on. It's so nice. It's like wooden. I don't know. It looks really nice, and I love seeing this detail, man. But yeah, man. Um, like I said, I'll send you the screen. Rick, if you're still watching or whatever, hit me up. You know my email, crow1176 at gmail. It's not hard, dude. Uh,
Now,
I'll
see,
send you the.
that's the one thing about me. I don't play. I've already sent you an email. Let me know if you get it.
Okay, let me check on my tablet over here. Um, yeah, I did get it.
Oh, you did get it?
Yeah, I did
Okay.
get it. I'll say what's up.
No, that doesn't say much. Much if you get it.
Yeah. It says, "Did you get it?" And I just emailed you back like, "What's up?" Right. All right. Yeah, but look at these beautiful images, dude. Your screen actually looks pretty good. That's your screen, right? That's your actual screen, right?
Yes.
Okay.
This is this is the Yondu.
Yeah. Okay.
I have two of them up. The first
All
one
right.
we're using the black side, and we're not using the white gray side. And
Well, with the one.
this one we're using the silver gray side, the white gray side.
Mhm.
So it has two sides to it. It has a black side and it has a white gray side. So the first one we did the black side, and we did
Okay.
the God technology that was killing Kenny. But Silent had paid for that one, and he wanted me to try the other side. So I got the other side, and so now we're doing the white gray side. And I only have one regret. I should have put some bright white behind it. I mean, I'm
Why?
sorry, so bright black behind it.
Mm.
The black that's on the Yondu, even though it's two layers of it, it's thin. It's razor thin. So
Mhm.
that's good for letting the light and the color through. But now we on the opposite now. We have a whitish gray in the front, and we
Okay.
need some deep black behind there.
So
To
with the
deal with the
screen that I'm
ambient light.
sending you, with the screen that I'm sending you, you don't have to add anything in the background.
So, okay, well when you send it, I'm just going to put it up and see how it looks.
Yeah, you could do that. And then hit me up, man. I mean, I could, guide you on the settings a little bit just to make it seem wherever you like it and stuff. Me, I like natural shit like this. as you can see on my TV right here, I just like things like to look like that, natural. I don't want the colors to be like super bright and killing my eyes. Like I wear glasses and shit sometimes, so I don't want to fucking look like, oh man, like I like every, I like my images to be subtle, like if I'm there. You know what I mean? That's what I like to see. That's my preference and shit. I know people like some stuff to be super bright and shit, but hey, it's your preference. Whatever you like, man, it's fine, man.
All right. I got some message. So hold on. Keep on talking, Crow. I'm
Yeah.
sending you the address now.
All right, no worries. But yeah, guys, I guess my wife's already giving me the signal. Dinner time. We're having some KFC. Ah, but it was, dude. This was great. Thank you, man. Thank you for having me on your channel, bro. Seriously, seriously, man. Thank you so much for hosting this.
All
I
right.
thought it
I'm
was.
talking to you with my name and address. I assume I won't be getting no more letters.
I hope not. Not from me. That's for fucking sure. I look, dude. I'm telling you straight up, man. Straight up. I don't play that way, bro. Because like I'm a true believer of karma, and I'm a true believer that what goes around comes around, and I don't fuck with that thing, dude. I did my fair share of stupidity when I was young, and if you don't learn from that, then you're a fucking idiot. And as you can see, Ken, being a 56-year-old man, hasn't learned from his mistakes, dude. And I'm not that guy. I don't want to be that guy. And no, bro, I wouldn't do that. Yeah. That's why, like, if I'm gonna attack somebody, I'll attack them in my channel. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Well, making fun of somebody. That's it. That's it. Thick skin, light skin, whatever, you know. But yeah, dude, I never sent those letters. I'm telling you straight up. I had nothing to do with it. I'm like, and I don't know who did, to tell you the truth. Why am I gonna lie? I don't know who did. So, but hey, man.
Yesterday asked me, do I know schools in Baltimore? I've rode past it. I've never been in it.
Oh, it's a day. He's from Baltimore. I didn't know
Isn't that a
that.
bar?
Yeah, that's what he
Isn't
says.
it
I
like a
worked at
bar
a bar
lounge?
back. Bar back when I was in
Uh,
my 20s. I'm now in
my
my
stepfather
60s.
was an
Oh shit.
alcoholic, and that's the one thing I don't do. I don't drink and I don't go to bars
Yeah, same here, dude. I don't. Even
because if
when
you
I
go to bars,
socialize.
people will try and get you to drink.
Yeah, been there,
And
done that.
I kid you not, if I did go to one, I would get a Seven Up on the rocks or a Sprite Zero on the rocks.
Yeah,
it
good stuff.
it looks like a real drink. You wouldn't know unless you tasted it. You wouldn't know. Right there with you. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, they were like that guy never get drunk.
No, and you keep buying for the ladies, and then you take the ladies home, and that's it. That's all you do, man. They wake up with a hangover, saying, "Damn, did I sleep with you?" Hey, yeah, you did, and I'm good. You want breakfast, sweetie? Yeah. All right, Derek. Thank you so much, man. I'll be
All right,
sending you the stuff.
look, man, this was fun.
Yeah, yeah. Next time, hey, with dude, it's awesome with silent, dude. You have to do it with silent, or I'll host it next time, and I'll do all three, and I'll even bring Partey, and people could jump in there because I'll leave it open so people could come in. Not these fucking trolls that they have nothing to contribute with, like, you know, Destroyer or Thomas or whatever. This fucking idiots. Like, nah, dude. I whatever, dude. Like, nah. But I'll do it. I'll do it next time, and hopefully we all get together and just have a blast. You know what I'm saying? Thank you again, man. Appreciate you, bro.
All right, thanks a lot, Corey. I appreciate it, buddy. And
All right,
shout
man.
out to Silent for
Yeah,
the
man.
hard
Shout
work
out
you
to
do.
everybody that was here, man. I don't know if you're gonna stay live, but I'll keep watching if you do. But I gotta go eat something, man. And
I know I haven't ate all day. I've been live all day. Yeah,
dude,
get
go
out of
eat
there.
something, man. Go cook. Go show Ken how
I've
to
been on
cook.
the grind all day. That's why I told you I feel bad. If what is the day says the truth that Kenny actually sold 11 things. If we believe he sold 11, I
I
feel
don't
bad.
believe it. I'm not questioning it today. I'm not questioning you, bro. I'm not. But I don't believe he sold that many. Uh like I said, this guy does he's done it before. I could. I could go back and look at his videos and show you that he keeps doing the same thing. He shows his account, and then he'll be like, "Oh, I didn't know it was open. Let me get you out of that." He just wants to show that he's doing good. He doesn't want to show that he's doing bad or shit like that because it'll expose him. Of course, who wants to show their true colors? Nobody does, bro. And that's what Ken does, especially Ken. But dude, he doesn't take showers that we know of. He's wearing the same clothes. They're dirty. They're raggedy. He doesn't have underwear. Like, dude, this guy is so fucked up. It's not even funny. For a person to have money, at least go to a bathhouse or something. But he doesn't even do that. And then he says he owns a house now. Where's his house? Like he
Yeah,
told
I own
me.
a house. It's small, but it's mine. Yeah, I got. Yeah, whatever, Kenny.
Yeah. Why doesn't he show his house? He should have been showing his house, but he's so afraid of everything that we're gonna expose because he's a liar. He doesn't want somebody that has nothing to hide will fucking show what he has, correct? Doesn't give
Correct.
a
And
fuck.
number two, he can show the inside of the house. You can't Google the inside of the house, can you?
No, no, you can't.
Now the
You can't.
outside, the porch or whatever, yes, but the inside, yeah,
The
yeah.
way the way that people have gotten his address, the first one that the address that we they got from him, it was because it was a MapQuest. If you type in MapQuest Crystal Edge, that will pop up. His house, the blue house will pop up. And that's how it was. He made it, you know, seem to the world. He made it out there. Like here it is, fucking idiot. The second time he was in front of the apartment complex and people took a snapshot of that and that's how they found him. Oh, and he said, I'm in Allentown. So then people started searching Allentown and putting that picture. Fuck, dude, people, I mean, come on, social media, man. The people will look for you and they can find you, dude. And that's what happened. They found his apartment. They started posting it and he started posting it and that's it. That's how we found him. But
You
him
you know, I can tell you that I know that Kenny is retarded. He
yeah,
sat there and said, I had rode by when I go to the Walmart, I'll Golden Ring Mall. It take me through the city, and I actually
yeah,
go past 1400 East Madison,
yeah.
and I got the bus driver to turn off because Monument like goes up and Madison comes down. It's a one way up or one way down there, block apart, right?
Okay.
And I asked him to cut over, and he cut over and he drove us by the building, and I did a short. And I said, "Look, Kenny, I'm driving by 1400 East Monument. I do not live here." And the bus driver said, "I picked him up from his address. He don't live there. He doesn't even have a parking lot in front of his building. This is not his building, right? It's in the video, right?"
Yeah.
So we had came by on the way back, and I shot a photo of the building, and I started putting the photos in my live streams and uploads, right?
Uh-huh.
And Kenny went to my channel. He goes, "There it is. There's that building. It's the building. I thought it was the little house, the little townhouses on the other side." Yeah, I got you now, Mr. Williams. I know where you are now, God darn it. I'm sitting there like, it's 1400. It take up the whole block on that side. The other side is odd. That's the first thing I noticed when I went on Google Maps.
Yeah.
When he first showed the address in the envelope, first thing I did was go to Google Maps and I pulled it up. And I said, "Yeah, that's the high rise right there." So somebody picked that at random and then made up the name Dark Williams, which is a football player and it's a basketball player. And I think one of them played for the Cavaliers, I think.
Oh, yeah, I
So
think so, yeah.
so somebody took a famous person and because they just know Brother Derrick. But he said he was so surprised. So then later on, and I kid you not, he was on your channel. And there's a short that you made about me, and you got a picture of me there, right?
Uh-huh.
And he goes, there's Derek Williams. I got his photo now. Thanks, Crow. I've been trying to get his photo. I'm all
Dude,
over my channel.
you're
He had
all
to go
over your
on your
channel. You
channel
have
to get a
a
photo.
you have a championship belt on your channel carrying it. What the fuck? I know, but that's his narrative, bro. That's his story, his storyline. He has to control the narrative. to make himself look like a fucking not an idiot, but to make himself look like a victim. And that's
My
his victim
investigators.
card,
My
you know?
investigators. Now they got a picture of you. Yeah, let me take a picture of this. Yeah, I got you now. I got you now.
Yeah.
Minister Williams, I got you.
Yeah.
When you
And then
when you check your email, you'll see my real name if you don't know
yeah,
it
yeah, no
already.
worries.
I'm sure you know
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I think everybody knows it because I said I don't know how many times during the mobilize. I had to talk to mobility. I know y'all hear it.
Oh
First thing
yeah,
they
dude,
asked
dude,
me.
dude. That's what I was gonna say. All the time you're saying when you call it out when you calling for the mobile, uh, dude, you're always saying where you're at. And I know that you're aware of it, but I mean, like I said, if you have nothing to be afraid of, why are you gonna hide, right?
Yeah, I got nothing to
Like,
be afraid of. It's just fun to watch him look. He's,
oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
well, I
That's what I'm
found you,
saying. And
Mr. Williams.
even me, like, oh, you didn't move. Why? Is there a law that I can't move or something? Is there a law that a house opened up and we just decided to pick up and get out? Like, it had nothing to do with him. It had to do with
He
my
made 7
lifestyle.
videos about you moving. And every one of them, he said, I got the FBI and the servers looking for you. Hey, man, I ain't got to worry about it. I ain't worried about you moving. And then 7 videos.
Oh, he did? I didn't see those. I didn't see them. I didn't
He
see them.
did several videos about you, but yeah, he said he moved, and he still talking about it. Yeah, and that guy that said he moved, yeah, you know who you are. You ain't moved no damn way. They got the same holes in the walls. You
Okay.
just moved your furniture around. You ain't fooled nobody. He still talking about it.
But it's like I said, hey, good luck, dude. Go waste the money, because if you're sending people, I looked it up, man. They charge from $250 just to send a messenger. And it's a messenger to deliver the mail to you, especially. They'll go out of their way. It's $250 or $200. So they will deliver the mail. Doesn't mean that, they got proof. They'll take pictures and say, oh, this is where we're at. This is where you send us. This is where we're delivering it. That's what they do. But it doesn't mean that I live there. You get what I'm saying? So go ahead, spend all the money you want. And I know that you don't have the money to spend. You have $3 fucking sitting on the fucking table, bro. What are you gonna do with that? Give
Oh,
them a
oh,
tip?
oh, Crow, before I forget.
Yeah.
I know that y'all know that the block list is clear, right? But you, Rock Bottom, and Silent, and Superman Clark Kent, y'all have wrenches.
What do you mean?
Y'all are moderators on the channel. So that means that if you want to time somebody out, or
Oh.
I'm not going to do it, but y'all, the option if they're getting on your nerves, yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like M. Thomas. Yeah, I put him a timeout for 24 hours already.
Oh, y'all already using it. Okay, I didn't know if y'all knew y'all had wrenches or not.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, because he's like, dude, really calling people names and this and that. Like, we're over here, like, we're over that shit. Like, right now, dude, we're just talking and just whatever, dude. Like, we're exposing Ken for what he is, right? And then Ken said that, my paint mixes will wash out instantly. Now, I'm going to send you one of the lightest mixes that I make to your home, and you can tell me if it washed out completely. That's how easy it is. And I know that by sending you this, you're not a bullshitter because I'm not paying you for this. I'm not doing this to kiss your ass or anything like that. I'm doing it because you're straightforward, and I'm not afraid of sending my product. Roger had it. Roger said, "Hey, it was dark for me." Good. That's it. I didn't make 20,000 videos telling Roger shit or anything like that. People talk shit. They're allowed to talk shit. Go ahead. I don't
Well,
care.
when you send it, I'm going to put it up and I'm going to give an honest review on it.
Yeah, that's it. You know.
Because if you want to be credible, you have to give credible reviews. If people are smart, they're not stupid. They're gonna know when you snowing them. That's why I don't understand why Kenny keep trying to do this song and dance. It don't get him nowhere.
Yeah,
I mean, the
exactly.
pandemic is over. The pandemic, yes, he made money because of the pandemic. The pandemic is over. Now there's competition out there. People can go to the movie theater. They ain't got to get a projector.
And,
They can go to
and
the
you
movie
know
theater.
that he outed himself by saying that he made a lot of money in the pandemic, and he has a video. I gotta look for it, but he has a video where he says, "I'm not paying rent for the past 3 years. I haven't paid rent because of the pandemic." Then, when the pandemic was, coming to an end, which it was last year or whatever, they started asking him for the rent. And what did he do? He ran. He's like, I'm not paying, because he said he was paying over 2000 something dollars, which is a lie because his rent was
That's
only
not what
like,
he said. That's not what he said. I can tell you what he said a couple of weeks ago. I swear to God to you.
no,
He
that's a
said,
couple of weeks. I'm talking about like a year ago when he was in the apartment. He was talking shit about that place.
you
He's
said that
always,
I'm talking about the house. He said the
yeah,
blue
the
house.
house.
He got the
What'd he say?
$18,000 loan to get the blue house from PayPal. And he said he had to get out of that house because it was costing him $6,000 a month to run that house. I
Yeah,
don't know what a
no,
mansion might cost $6,000 with the
mansion. Yeah,
maids and
yeah,
butlers and gardeners. What
yeah,
the- he said $6,000 a month.
yeah.
I,
My
he'll say
brother's
anything.
house, my brother's house that he lives in the hills. I think he pays in California, right? I think he pays. I think it's like $5,200, and he has a 3-car garage, swimming pool, and all that, like all that. But he has a business. He sells forklifts and all that stuff. So I believe that in California. But now Pennsylvania, I don't think it's more expensive than California. And he's
No,
saying
it's
he's paying
nowhere
six
near. It's
thousand.
nowhere near.
There's no, dude. And that's what I'm saying. That when I heard that shit, when he said that, there was no fucking way he was paying that much money, dude. He was paying like I think $1,800 or $1,600 for that house. All right, and he didn't pay for
Six
3 years
thousand
when the pandemic hit. And I'll look for that video. I'm gonna search for the video because it's pretty cool to come in lives like this together, and for you to have an opinion on those old videos and then expose what he said now because he forgets. He's that stupid that he doesn't remove all that shit. He thinks that people don't have time to, I'll take a break and fucking look for something and just expose them little things that he said. But yeah, he said I wasn't paying the rent for 3 years and I made a lot of money. After, he painted the fucking floor white and the wooden floor black and all that, dude, he destroyed that place so bad, dude. That's why he got sued for $3,000. Just imagine really fast before I go. Imagine they only charged them, $3,200 for that St. Julian.
for that damage he
Not
did.
for the damage he did. Yeah. Now imagine the damage he did to that house. They probably charged him like $6,000.
Oh,
Those
I
wooden
only
floors,
seen the one video from the house, and you can see that the ceiling in the basement was gone. Half of it was gone. I don't know what the heck he did. Half of that
yeah,
ceiling was gone. That
yeah.
house was not in great shape.
No, man, he fucked that house up so bad, dude. Oh, fucking, it looked like a nightclub. All lit lights all over the place, dude. Fucking, dude, that it was horrible, dude. Didn't even have a bed to sleep in. He left the couches there. I mean, he didn't take nothing because when he moved to that apartment, he had trash bags. Well, I know people make fun of me. I don't care. I got trash bags. Like nobody's
He got
making
the
fun of you.
recliner. He had the recliner because that video that he took down where he went to the garage and was flashing that knife, acting
One,
like he was going to stab everybody. Remember that
yeah,
video? Yeah, he
yeah,
took it down. He fucking recorded. I'm so mad. But that's the
yeah,
one
yeah.
where he
But listen,
said,
listen. Remember in the blue house, he had those sloths sitting on that home theater like recliners. He had like three of them.
yeah,
Like he was only able to take one because he went to his storage unit, the one that he doesn't pay no more. He didn't have no recliners in there. He only had junk in there. Like he lost so much shit. It's not even funny, dude. Like he didn't have all the recliners that he had. He didn't have his table. He didn't. his refrigerator, nothing. He didn't bring nothing, dude. He just moves and jumps and he's like, I'll make it back. I'll scam people and I'll buy all the shit back. That's why I mean, he's that of a cheapskate. He's that unprofessional that he doesn't care for his well being, dude. He's trash, bro. Like, look, he's wearing the same clothes with no fucking underwear. Like when he was telling me, Crow, send me black paint. I said in one of my videos, I'm gonna send you a fucking pack of underwear, dude. What size are you? You know? I'll send
You
them with
want me?
SpongeBob and
You know
shit.
what
I
I
don't
don't
care.
understand? We need to help him. How come he can't buy a little mini refrigerator? That way he can have stuff that that's perishable, non-perishable. Why can't we get him? He can get some cereal. You know, he get some bowls. He can get some cereal. We can get him a little microwave. I know he only got one socket in that garage. That's why he always up against the door. He got that one socket right there. But there gotta be a way that we can get him like a power strip or something. You know, that can handle the
And,
current. That
and,
won't
and
go
you
to
know what?
circuit.
That's the Christian thing to do, bro. That is a Christian thing to do. But you know what's gonna happen? And I know I shouldn't care if I'm doing it out of my heart. I shouldn't care. But he's gonna fucking be like, "Well, you got criminal charges for sending me dangerous underwear and shit to wear, or sending me cereal. Is it poison?" And dude, he'll flip it in a negative way. So is it wasting our time to trying to help them in a good way? I don't mind, dude, to
You get
tell.
the oodles and noodles. I mean, that's the poor man food. He could get a microwave and make the oodles and noodles.
I mean, he should be used to it, right? Because he spent 8 years in prison. He could get cup of noodles and just do them like they do in prison with chips. There you go,
The
right?
banquet dinners. He can get the banquet or the encore. You know, the Salisbury steak and the turkey, and he can get
Where is he
you
gonna
know
put it? He doesn't have a
lasagna.
cooler. What cooler does he have?
That's
He
what I
doesn't have
say.
a
You
refrigerator.
need to get a little refrigerator.
Uh,
They
he
have
need,
they have little refrigerators you can get that you're supposed to have like when you living off the grid, but you still
yeah.
can get to electricity, but you off the
Did,
grid,
did you did you hear him today? Did you hear him today when he said, "Man, it's freezing in this garage today"? Did you hear him when he said that?
Oh, I would have loved that. I missed that part. I would have loved it. I'd
Yeah,
have done all over.
watch it. I think when he puts his jacket on at the end, towards the end, he's like, "Man, it is cold today." He goes, "Yeah, the weather's changing. It is freezing in this garage." He says,
You have to realize
"Yeah,
I'm on the East Coast, and Pennsylvania is a big state, but it's right next door. It's a big state. But
yeah,
he is in Allentown, which is up high in the state. So it's really up there, like around. It's not as high as Maine is, but maybe like New York would be. And
yeah,
it gets cold. We have similar weather, but his is
okay,
always colder. And like I said, this last week was beautiful. We had a lot of days in the 60s, but then day and a half ago it dropped to 42, and I mean it was windy as hell. I
yeah,
mean, I woke up one day. I had turned the heat on. I had to close the door. I still got the door closed. Normally, I have the door. It's cracked, but I normally have the door
yeah."
open so the cat
All
can go
right.
out. She ain't need to go out in there. The window blow her right off the daggone balcony. So
Yeah,
I had to turn the burner on. I ain't turned the burner on. How long? I
I mean,
forgot.
he
That
probably
ain't,
he
I'm
probably
back in the
gets
ghetto.
he probably gets taco and puts some under his pants just to be warm down there, man, because it's fucking freezing, bro.
That's
But
why I say using
But all right. Hey
aluminum
Derek,
foil
my
and
phone's
cotton
gonna
ball.
die, bro. I don't wanna
Alrighty.
just cut everything, but we'll do this again, man. Seriously.
All right,
This
man.
is
It was
great.
fun.
I'll charge the shit out of my phone next time, and I don't have a charger on me right here to that. I wasn't prepared. But it came out good, dude. Thank you so much, man, for having me. Everybody, thank you so much, man.
All right. Shout
And
out to everybody. Have a good night,
yeah, shout out to
Simon. Good
everybody.
day.
Destroyer, even dude,
And
Destroyer,
Destroyer and
and
Thomas and
Thomas,
everybody
you
else.
could go suck a dick. I don't care. But everybody else, thank you so much, man. Appreciate it, man.
All righty.
All right.
I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good one.
All right. Hey, be looking
All
out for
right.
that screen. All right. The hybrid mix coming soon.
All right. Like
All
I
right,
sent you the
sir.
address.
Yeah, for sure. I got you, brother. Thank you, man.
All righty.
All right. Have a great one.
All right, Crow. Have a good one. All righty, y'all. That was CROW1176. We are in portrait mode, which I'm not a fan of. So all right, y'all. We had fun today. Before we go, let me take a look at Kenneth Bird and see if he came back alive again. And then we'll call it a day. It's 10:30. Like I said, tomorrow I have to go downstairs and see about my recertification. Which I already did. I don't know why I gotta do it again, but whatever. We'll go down there and handle our business. Because I like living here. Let's see. Because I bet you he didn't come back live. I bet I put money on it. Kenny getting high. Live stream. Just to be sure. Always go to live stream and see. Nope. He didn't. What was the last thing he said before he left? Let's take a look. What was the last thing Kenny said before he left? Let me pause this. All right, go back to Kenny. Let's see. Did he say anything worthy before we go?
Straight until that is certified. There was no more laughing. No more. Oh, it's this right here.
He don't see that line green. I don't understand.
Shit. We past time? Not yet. All right. Catch some crazy little black boxes there.
He ain't talking about nothing. Let me see. He ain't talking about nothing. All right, y'all.
It's all coated. Keep in mind, all this right here and this right here, and it's coated with the screen paint before we launched it. Or the clusters paint. So we had some left over in the big bucket. Oh shit.
So before I go, since he showed it,
Over here, this is my setup for my
once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is how skinny cream paint really looks. This is how it looks on everybody else. It actually looks worse because this is not a projector screen. This is a monitor. But this is how Kenny Paint look. For the people that want to deny it, and he even told you, he coated everything in the LFE, and that blends in with what? Everything. So that's how the paint is going to look. It blends in with everything. That's his panel. He's dumb enough to put it right there on the screen and don't realize how bad this looks. It looks terrible. You better have a high-powered projector. If you got it off the short throw, you better have it close to the screen. Because if you think you're going to get anything through this damn black, you better have a lot of lumens. You better put it as close to the screen as you can get. If you got a long throw, if you want to do 120 inches, man, I don't know what to say. You better at least have 5,000 lumens out your projector. 'Cause I'm telling you, them Wawas that they have right now, that's only 2,000. I don't know. You know, the Wawas and them 4K projectors, them Chinese ones, if you got one, think about getting Kenny's paint, you better have it up on the wall. You better crank it all the way up. You're going to have to put the brightness at 100%. You're going to have to turn the contrast up. You're going to have to turn the color up because it's going to be so washed out. You're going to need the color saturation to bring the color back. And it's going to give you fake images. And that's the truth. And I'm not lying and I'm not making nothing up. So, all right, y'all. Y'all have a great night. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace, everybody. Thanks for watching. Minister Brotha Derrick, I'm out. See y'all later. Kenny, get a job.